High-res combat. One of these days, I'll post an article explaining how the MKHD edition never came to be. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Dynasty, and can you believe it's been almost a decade since Ed Boon actually dropped this screenshot of the canceled Mortal Kombat HD arcade collection that initially was meant to drop back in 2011 when our last arcade collection dropped on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. We've talked about that for years and years and years. Essentially, they redigitized actors and people in modern day just like they did back in the 90s, and we're going to give us high-res, brand new remakes of the classics. But ultimately, it got scrapped, and all we got were the OG games, MK1, MK2, UMK3, ported on those consoles, and you guys know the rest. A couple years after the fact, gets delisted, and then up until a couple weeks from now, the end of October, we haven't had a way to play all the classic Mortal Kombat games in a viable collection, officially. Obviously, GOG, you can emulate all these games, but in one compilation piece. It's never existed up until, again, the Legacy Collection, which is why I'm so excited for the Legacy Collection. But we're going to stay on track here and talk about the HD remake that got canceled. Now, since this got canceled, we've seen like the iBallista Games trilogy remake screenshots every other year or so. Joe is still talking about potentially if the Legacy Collection does well, maybe, just maybe, they can actually piece together their, you know, HD trilogy game. But regardless of how the Legacy Collection does, regardless if Boon ever comes out and finally gives us the full scoop about this, what if I told you that a certain somebody is currently trying to piece together their own version of a hypothetical Mortal Kombat HD remake through the power of MUGEN? Yes, Interloko is piecing together his own Mortal Kombat HD remake, and I've seen some stuff that he's been working on over the last couple of weeks. And guys, I know some of you hate AI. Trust me, I agree. We should support artists 100%. I stand by the artist, but the shit you can do with AI, guys, is just, it's insane. And based on what Interloko's just been experimenting with over the last couple of weeks, he believes with the proper funding and tools, he could piece together a hypothetical Mortal Kombat HD remake. And before you say, there's no way, this is Interloko, you know, one of the GOATs when it comes to data mining the source code of games. This man had his own game based on Mortal Kombat released on Steam just a couple months ago, and that was a competent platformer, 2D, side-scroller, Dragon Attack Mythologies, which again was based off of Mortal Kombat. So Interloko dropped a video yesterday showcasing some of like the AI up-resed sprites and their motions and animations, and obviously it's currently still a work in progress, but if given the opportunity, this is something that Interloko really wants to dedicate some time on. He just needs some help and support. So in the description of this video, I'm going to have Interloko's video, his Discord, and if you guys want to help support Interloko try to piece together his own version of a, again, hypothetical Mugen-based Mortal Kombat HD remake, if you will, bless me, bless Interloko, so we can finally have something new to play. Because again, Legacy Collection's dropping soon, but when you see shit like this, could you imagine a hypothetical HD remake of the classics? Like, guys, it's a literal dream come true. Now, this is from Interloko's video from yesterday, again, linked down below. This is just a rough cut of what he's been able to do through the power of AI. Look at the classic UMK3 MK3 Kitana sprite. Look at this. If this doesn't get you excited, albeit it's AI, I don't know what will, because, again, this might be the closest we ever get to some type of HD up-resed version of some type of Mortal Kombat remake. I think it looks good. Again, if you hate AI, I understand, but it's not stopping. It's only gonna keep getting better, and again, if that's the case, we should probably just take advantage of this AI and probably support somebody trying to give us what we were supposed to get in 2011. I'm just saying, when I'm seeing shit like this, it's like, okay, I know it's AI, but how could I say no? How could I say no? And again, the same can be said for Scorpion right here. Keep in mind, obviously, the colors might be a bit off. All of it is just a rough cut. This is not anywhere near like a final fleshed out version of what Interloko's piecing together. He just wanted to share with you guys what a couple hours and some time spent could produce. This is the call to action. This is me helping my buddy, my friend, my pal, help you get something I think we deserve. So, yeah, man, he dropped this yesterday, and I figured the least I could do is probably react to some of the work he's been doing, because, again, privately, in the DMs, he shared with me a bunch of stuff he's been working on, guys. I kind of really want to show you something, but I don't have permission to show it, but let's just say I saw an up-res version of Cabal, and it looks like it was made by a legit team of devs, artists. It looks fucking crazy. And again, here's another look at Shang Tsung doing his little... don't mind Interloko too, because in the midst of it, he's actually showcasing Jax being dizzy. The dizzy animation. I mean, guys, come on. This is legit just using, like, bare bones AI. If Interloko has the proper support, he could piece together a Mugen fully functional with hitboxes, special attacks, everything. Again, I understand this video might piss off some people because you guys hate AI. I get it, but Digital Eclipse isn't giving us this. I'm just saying. This might be the best case scenario. And again, if it's a Mugen, it'll be free. It'll be free to download. More than likely. So it's like, we should probably be supporting somebody in the community trying to give us what we deserved a long fucking time ago. And again, this is Interloko. It's not like it's just some random dude here asking for donos. It's literally someone that's done so much for this community in such a short amount of time as well. Like, all throughout Mortal Kombat 1's life cycle, Interloko just made his presence known and was like, oh, by the way, boom! Truth bombs all the time, data mines all the time, all the upcoming content. If it wasn't from The Finny and Fates Unknown from the Mortal Kombat League subreddit, it was Interloko doing his best to just find anything in the source code that was overlooked. So, Interloko's my man, and this is, I think, pretty fucking cool. So, again, if you want to have some more details on the project that Interloko is trying to piece together, join his Discord, show him some support, show him some love, and please, let's just try to get this up and running, guys, because, again, how can you say this doesn't look good? It legit looks like an up-res version of Jax from UMK3. It's crazy how far AI has gotten. It's just so unfortunate because, again, just going back and looking at all of the now unofficially released screenshots of this canceled remake, it's like, dude, this game was shaping up to be beautiful. Look at this. Updated Cyrax animality frames. Like, all of these assets still exist somewhere. They do. And if we're never gonna see them actually be used, I think somebody should probably try to piece something together. It's been so long, guys. It's been so long. And obviously, like I mentioned, iBallista Games, they've been releasing screenshots of what they want to piece together for a while now. So I'm hoping in the future, now with tools via AI, again, here's an up-res look at Kano. What Kano would have looked like in the HD arcade collection looks crazy. I'm hoping through the power of, like, AI, stuff like this just becomes easier to get done because, again, all we need is just to change what the game looks like. I know, right? All we need to do is just change what the game looks like. That's it. Just the whole game, but Dude, we were robbed. Seriously, we were robbed. Look how beautiful this is. This is so fucking pretty. This is a dream. This is a literal dream. And I was hoping with the Legacy Collection, maybe, just maybe, we would have got one game, you know, being remade. And again, look at... Would you look at that? It looks like this is some type of room? Or a lobby? Host, Kitana fan, and the host isn't here, so I guess this is a lobby in this canceled game. So even back in 2011, they were trying to give us rooms and lobbies, something Digital Eclipse can't do. But yeah, you can see here even like the sprites for the attacks were up-resed. Oh, man. And again, all of this stuff's been released over the last 15 years. Look at this. Even test your might, dude. Even test your might. Even the secrets. You discovered the lost treasures. And here's a glimpse of all the behind-the-scenes shots. Like I mentioned, if you've never seen this before, yeah, this happened. They had real actors being digitized like it was the 90s back in the day. Funny enough, I believe this is the son of the OG Kung Lao doing the capture here. Look at this, Mortal Kombat HD Arcade Collection. July 29th, 2010. I don't know if this is like a jukebox or something. Looks cool though. Some more Scorpion attack sprites being up-resed. So yeah. I wish this game would have not been scrapped. I wish it was parts of the collection we got years ago, but it's not. And because of that, we gotta find someone that can piece together some type of HD remake eventually. Right now, this is the only low-res image I found of this screenshot of Liu Kang's bio. Unfortunately, it's extremely blurry. So if you've been waiting for a reason to rally the troops, here you go. Go show support to Interloko. Again, he's trying to get partnered on Kick, trying to get some type of monetization going so he could just spend all that on AI tools to continue working on this like he's been doing, again, pretty much every night for the last couple of weeks. And I'm telling you, I want to share with you so much of the stuff he shared with me privately, but I just don't know if he wants me to show that off. But guys, the stuff that he sent me privately looks better than what he showcased in the video. I'm just going to leave it at that. Like, what you're seeing in his video from yesterday is 10% of what could be done with the proper tools, time, resources. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Just wanted to kind of help out my boy in his new project because I think it's cool and I think both you and I deserve a free-to-play HD remake of all the classics. Again, this would be just one game, a MUGEN-based game. So essentially, we just have the sprites on MUGEN, and it's going to be like a makeshift HD remake. You feel me? It's the easiest way to get it done. It makes the most sense to do it through MUGEN. So I hope it happens. I hope in a year from now, I'm promoting how Interloko has finished a beta build of Mortal Kombat HD Remake Mugen. But guys, what do you all think of this? Do you want to see an HD remake still happen? Do you think Boone will ever share the real details of why we never got to see this? I love how on the top two, it even has like the character portrait from the fight scene animation window before the battle begins. It's fucking sick. The pre-fight stare down. Fucking cool. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Everything Interloko down below. Tell them Dynasty sent you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.